Hey guys, thanks for joining me on WellnessKE. Today we're going to be making a delicious creamy sesame seed butter using our very own WellnessKE sesame seeds. And I just want to remind you to hit that subscribe button and like button because it's going to help boost the algorithm. And I just want to remind you that you can be able to place your orders for organic sesame seeds at 400 shillings. Okay, as usual, we're going to start off by giving a big shout out to some of our clients who have been using our WellnessKE seeds and reaping the benefits. Congratulations to all of you ladies, and to those of you who'd like to place your orders, don't forget, it's only at 400 shillings. So this is what you're going to need. You're going to need organic sesame seeds, you're going to need some oil, and you're also going to need some salt if you prefer it. Now, with this particular recipe, you're going to need to roast the sesame seeds. This is very important because it's going to help activate all the nutrients or the nutritional benefits of the sesame seeds. So it's very important that we start off by roasting them so that we can activate the protein. And as we know, protein is really good for us because it helps in growth, development, and also healthy production of hormones. So sesame seeds are actually very beneficial to the body, and they actually are rich in healthy fats, and healthy fats are actually the building blocks of hormones. So they can be able to help you if you struggle with hormonal imbalance. They also help to regulate blood sugar levels. So if you have PCOS, diabetes, or weight issues, then you have to start taking sesame seeds. Also, they help with good cholesterol and get rid of bad cholesterol. And also sesame seeds are rich in magnesium, which is very beneficial for people who actually have high blood pressure or for people who actually struggle with menstrual cramps. So we're going to start off by pouring the sesame seeds onto a pan, and then you're going to turn the heat on medium. We want it on medium because we don't want to burn the seeds, but we want them to roast evenly. And you're looking for a slightly golden brown color. This is going to be really important because we want the seeds to actually taste creamy and delicious once this particular butter is ready. So the secret to this, heat is on medium, and make sure that you keep stirring continuously because this is going to help in making sure that everything is evenly roasted. And as you can see, it's starting to look like the seeds are evenly roasted. And I just wanted for you guys to take a closer look. And as you're preparing this butter, make sure that you keep observing and keep checking the seeds and making sure that you don't get to burn the seeds or to just overcook them, because the idea is for you to just make sure that they are perfectly heated. So once this is achieved, we are going to allow them to cool off a little bit, not for too long, nothing longer than between 5 to 10 minutes, because you still want to blend these seeds when they're still warm, because this is when the oils and the fats will be activated. So once everything is ready, you're going to pour them into a bowl. Make sure that the seeds are not way too hot because we are going to start blending and we do not want to, cause any kind of damage to the blender. Making sure that they're just warm enough but not too hot. Pour them into a bowl, and now it's about time for us to start the blending. Once you have everything ready, it's time for us to blend and prepare the delicious creamy sesame seed butter. Pour all the roasted sesame seeds into the blender, and once everything is in the blender, it'll be time for you to add the oil. We went with sesame seed oil because it's just our favorite oil, and also it is a healthy source of fats. So if you have sesame oil, pure sesame oil, it'll actually be better for you. But if you have coconut oil, olive oil, or any other form of oil that you're sure is not loaded with trans fats or unhealthy for you, then you can simply go with it. And something else I wanted to mention is that I add salt to this butter because I love the taste of sesame seed butter with salt. But if you don't like too much salt or you do not want it to have salt, you can skip that part. And also, if you prefer for it to actually have to be sweet, that means you can add honey, and it would actually be even delicious. It would actually be a sweet butter. And you can be able to use it as a spread for it to be sweet. So now it's time for us to blend, and once you've added everything together, make sure that you start your blending process as you observe the blender, because you're going to need to stop once in a while and use a spoon or something to actually stir up everything, to move it around so that you can blend to your desired consistency. So this is going to need some, you're going to do you'll do this process as you keep on watching. Don't just do this and go doing something else, because you have to keep observing. It's very important. So as you're blending, make sure that you keep checking. Open the blender, use a spoon, stir things up in there so that you can make sure that you're doing the right thing. I want to remind you that sesame seeds are actually very high in zinc. Zinc is actually very beneficial for fertility in both men and women. And also, zinc is really good for collagen production. This is something that's exciting for us women, because collagen equals healthy, radiant, glowy skin. So if you're looking for glowy, healthy skin, then zinc is the mineral for you, and sesame seeds are loaded with zinc. As you can see, the consistency is coming along just fine. Things are looking really good, and this is where you can be able to add your honey if you want this to be something sweet. But if you want it to be something that's savory, then you can add salt. You can actually add any kind of salt that you prefer. Maybe you want to go for a healthier option for your salt. But if you're trying to be low sodium, then you can skip that process. As you can see, it's a rich, creamy, delicious sesame seed butter that was easy for us to make, loaded with so many healthy benefits. High in calcium. Actually, sesame seeds contain, a handful of sesame seeds contain more calcium than a glass of milk. This is actually really important. So if you're trying to skip the animal protein, and you prefer plant protein, this is good for you, and the calcium will be highly beneficial for you. Sesame seeds are also loaded with phytoestrogens. They actually help women who are menopausal or going through menopause to avoid breast cancer and also other menopausal symptoms, because they are rich in phytoestrogens. They prevent menstrual cramps, they help relieve period pain, and also regulate your period. So this is a healthy snack you can use. You can eat it as a spread. You can eat them with vegetables, with a fruit like bananas and apples. Sesame seed butter is actually quite delicious, and it was very easy to prepare, as you can tell. And I want to remind you that sesame seeds are actually available here at WellnessKE. You can order sesame seeds and we deliver countrywide. We actually deliver to you, and the packet is 400 shillings. You can be able to start your healthy journey with us, making it easy for you to reap all the health benefits. And one of the best things you can do here is to actually store this butter into a glass jar. Make sure it's not plastic. A glass jar will do you better. So we're going to actually store this. I enjoyed this sesame seed butter, and I enjoyed it with bananas. I enjoyed it with vegetables, with the carrots. I enjoyed it with apples. It's actually a very, very delicious, healthy snack. And for most of our ladies who have been on our WellnessKE nutrition plan, they know we always love to add a healthy fat with a vegetable, healthy fat with a fruit, so that we can be able to manage a healthy production of hormones. And this is one of the best ways to do it. So find you a very good jar, depending on the amount you're going to make, and then you can be able to store your sesame seed butter and leave it in the fridge. This actually stays fresh when it's in the fridge, and you can be able to enjoy it every time you have hunger pangs, every time you want to snack on something but you want it to be healthy and delicious. And don't forget, you can actually use this for your children as you're making them something healthy as they are heading to school. So don't skip this process. You will thank me later. Thank you guys for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you found this helpful. Don't forget to place your orders for sesame seeds, and I'll see you guys next time.